else about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marshes' luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
Allez, on va chercher l'Undertaker maintenant.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Allez, viens mon gros, je t'attends. Par contre, je vois quasiment rien. Sarkor, je vois pas. Et qu'elle est par là. Eh ben. Je sais pas où il est parti en vrai le gros.
You want to play?
T'es qui toi? Qui crosse? Ouais, je confirme. Moi je suis pas trop temps ma pote. Y'a rien là. Eh, mais ça tape pas. Ça c'est mieux. Ça c'est mieux. Oh, j'ai pas vu ce qui s'était passé.
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet.
Alors, j'étais l'Undertaker.
It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Whoa! We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Don't hate Paul me. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find the Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up,
private
sorry.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants his thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Ou s'il savait que ses parents étaient morts. Ah là là.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I...
Allez, let's go. On va trop avoir le droit à la célèbre musique qui a fait trembler ses adversaires.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a...
Rôle, c'est quoi déjà? Dernière route. Nacelle. Last man standing. Aïe.
Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
Oh yeah.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career.
Undertaker has a list too of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey...
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the phenom,
and his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
the greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
Damn.
Something big is coming.
Belly to belly suplex.
Thrust to the throat.
Lariat.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. Flatliner. Here's a cover. Plenty of fight left.
Too soon.
Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
He has something big planned.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? An Undertaker showing such creativity.
The fallaway slam. He's taken to the outside.
Oh, right to the face.
Back in the ring now.
Oh, what a forearm.
Down in a hurry.
A Taker with the body punches, man.
Ugh. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
No one is fully prepared for Hell in a Cell. He better brace for more.
Caught off guard. Gutbuster. Looking. it here.
1, 2, 3.
He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
L'Undertaker il allait se lever au dernier moment, mais non.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha! Joke's on you!
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
Do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
It's New Day, baby. Par contre, en vrai, je suis un peu dégoûté du mode carrière. Il est un peu trop... Ça aurait été mieux si on aurait commencé au bas de l'échelle sans être Hall of Fame direct. C'est un peu dommage qu'on sache qu'on est déjà rentré au Hall of Fame direct. Mais bon. C'est pas grave. C'est pas grave, c'est pas grave. Tu vois, par contre, à WrestleMania, si je peux réaffronter l'Undertaker.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again. The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
Who? That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's New Day's Big E.
And representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
These guys are like the IRS. I can't get away from them. New Day are everywhere. Raw, SmackDown Live, pay-per-view.
You say it like it's a bad thing. Corey, why aren't you clapping?
Because I cannot stand this. This is ridiculous. Like someone threw up unicorn glitter all over WWE.
Okay, we get it. We get it. You're a Debbie Downer. Get it, Big E.
Nice to see you've been studying your third-grade book of insults, Byron Saxton. SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. She's in control.
Slam with authority.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
She returns the favor there.
Boot right in the jaw. She's taking charge here. Momentum has clearly swung her way. Stomping down. A striking blow. Kick. Hammerlock.
When we talk about historic WWE debuts, there are not too many superstars who were introduced to the WWE Universe with the anticipation and excitement of the Irish Lass Kicker, Becky Lynch.
Boot right in the jaw.
Nasty drop.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
Running knee lift. And she's torn. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night, night.
Cover here.
1, 2, 3.
What a win to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Big E.
And she gets the job done. Very impressive.
Michael, never in my wildest dreams did I think these two would work so well together.
And it's matches like this one that makes SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
All residents of New Day City, Sour, clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best-of-5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best-of-5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
Hey, fais vite venir le mec, que je me mette sur pause là. Que je m'en aille, que je revienne. Ah, plus de batterie. C'est déco ou quoi la manette? Okay.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give...
Allez, je reviens.
Their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
Both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Byron, he's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is... Looks like he might have been losing his grip there, Byron.
Yeah, I think you're right, Michael. Better to release it early than let your opponent turn the tides on you.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
He's taking it up top.
From the top. Wow, missed by a mile.
Had that one well scouted. When you think about superstars who have worked and worked and worked, looking for that one big shot at the goal, Kofi Kingston is a textbook example. Kofi finally got that shot at WrestleMania and made history when he won the WWE Championship.
Spin kick to the midsection. Right to the throat. Hoisted up. He's starting to struggle here.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Kofi feeds off adrenaline. He feeds off emotion.
Hooked him.
DDT.
Byron, you touched on Kofi's work ethic in all the years leading up to his championship match, and I have to agree. Here's a guy who never slowed down, put it all out there in the ring, and never wasted any chances he got to impress the WWE Universe.
Lesser men would have lost hope.
Whoa! He fails to connect.
Yeah, that went horribly wrong.
Kofi's on fire.
Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
Just producing an onslaught. Get that instant replay ready.
Oh, he may get the 3 count right there. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Kingston takes it.
What a win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
A well-earned victory indeed.
But Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them work tonight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Shane.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but
That's right. Undefeated.
Our house?
Come on.
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Yeah.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Big E in the house!
Et en fait, depuis tout à l'heure, je vois que je parle, mais avec le micro coupé. J'y suis trop fort.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Sheamus looking a little shaken here.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Backbreaker.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Broad kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up in a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
Inégalité, tu vas voir. Je te le parie. Soit une égalité, soit l'autre elle va encore foutre le bordel. Un des deux.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn...
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music.
C'est soit je perds, l'autre manigance un truc, ou soit match nul tout le long et dernière victoire.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time. But I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
What's he got in mind?
DDT! Xavier Woods dictating this match. Unfortunately,
things are really going his way now.
Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Don't do this.
Sunset into a power bomb.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Back in from the floor.
Now trampling the opposition.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even.
You got this. Then after that, well...
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match.
If you're so confident...
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, the Queen.
And here comes the man. Look at the look on the face of the Irish lass kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is one of the most beloved superstars. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series entered. Abdominal stretch. It's locked. Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
What a suplex. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit down, power bomb. Right across the face. Oh. Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, nasty impact.
Devastating elbow.
Looking helpless right now.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Boot right in the jaw.
Big time impact from way up high.
A cutter.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Stringing together some big moves here.
She continues to press forward. Overhead suplex.
Boom, what impact. Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, my God, a DDT.
Oh, there it is.
She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry.
Becky Lynch has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep. Cover here.
1, 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
pour la fin. Putain, n'empêche dit que c'est de finir à égalité. Mais après, c'est soit je gagne le dernier match, soit je le perds. Après, tu vas voir qu'ils vont tout faire pour que je le perde. Ciao.
Hey man, you probably won't get this until after your match since I assume you're not checking your phone right now, but just in case you are, I wanted to wish you good luck against...
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win...
Really?
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again.
Oh, well...
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side...
she promised you. Then I'm
Where
sure...
do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your...
C'est qu'en vrai, c'est soit ils font tout pour que je perde le match. Soit ils font tout pour que je perde le match, ou soit ils interviennent au tour au tour.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brussels, Belgium, weighing in at 266 pounds, Aaron Black.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
Drew McIntyre is ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in.
This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Wasn't expecting that. Scoop slam. Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. In the corner now. Harsh impact. Ollie, scoop slam. Oh, and it's McIntyre turning the tables. And again, yet another counter. Back suplex.
Drew McIntyre faltering some.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Look out.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Boom, backdrop suplex. On a high angle, right across the shoulders. Kick to the gut. McIntyre with a great shot. In the face. Knife edge chop. Gets him with a counter. Big boot. Oh, and a spear.
Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre. And the ref goes down. We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that. What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable. This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed. And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
Moi, j'ai ma revanche, ta mère.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart. And I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Sauf après ça, je peux mettre la musique de Kurt Angle. Ce serait pas mal. J'aime bien sa musique.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The sight of the gold medalist, the Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle, making his way.
Vraiment question Costa.
This man is a bad, bad dude.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds.
Oh, essayez de pas prendre son bras dans la gueule, hein.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
And guys, we're seeing Angle in a tough situation.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there.
Angle's going to need intensity, integrity, and intelligence to get back into this match.
That could be it.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. And no luck against Joe there.
Powerbomb.
Kurt Angle exploiting the opening.
Now with complete control. German suplex. He's in full control now.
Huge overhead belly to belly.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Kurt Angle attacked you like a madman.
That's what he does.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Et oui, mon pote.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
J'ai envie de la goumer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenge.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is
Jeez. He let him out. Wow.
A dubious decision there for sure.
What's he going to do with it? Throw. Thrust right to the throat.
Man can't breathe, the man can't fight.
Oh, huge big boot.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
The champ getting put to the test here.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Out of it in the corner.
Looking at Adam Cole, you're looking at one of the most methodical competitors in all of WWE. While he's playing four-dimensional chess in that ring, his opponent's playing backgammon. Stone Cold Steve Austin once called Adam Cole hellacious in and out of the ring. Enough said.
A high-risk maneuver in the works.
Here we go.
Elbow drop. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Boom!
Had it scouted.
Look out here.
Great power.
Inverted suplex. Those last hits rattled the champ.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here. Down in a hurry. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
he caught him slipping.
Belly to belly. Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him!
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it! Now!
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Non, je l'ai gagné justement. Non, j'ai pas perdu. Je l'ai gagné mais pas loyalement.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was done in the mixed match challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
Pardon.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for